We are going to learn the lesson The Best Christmas Present in the World, that is present in 8th class. Okay. Welcome to slbynaenglish. Write the notes for first lesson in 8th class. What did the author find in a junk shop? The author found in a junk shop roll top desk for sale. The author found roll top desk for sale in the junk shop. Okay. What did he find in a secret drawer? Who do you think had put it there? He found a letter in secret drawer. The letter is in a tin box. The previous owner had put it. ఇది పేజ్ నెంబర్ 10లోదమ్మా. పేజ్ నెంబర్ 14లో క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. Who had written the letter, to whom and when? Jim MacPherson, captain in British Army, had written the letter to his wife Connie from the world front on the day after Christmas in 1914. Why was the letter written? What was the wonderful thing that had happened? The letter described the wonderful Christmas day in 1914 in the British and German army on the border had made merry together, keeping aside the war for the spirit of festivity. What jobs, not what's కాదు, what jobs did Hans Wolf and MacPherson have when they were not soldiers? Hans Wolf was a cello player in the orchestra and Jim was an English teacher in his hometown of Dorset, England, before they joined their respective army for a fight in the World War. Had Hans Wolf ever been to Dorset? Why did he say he knew it? Hans Wolf had never been to Dorset. Dorset కాదు, Dorset. But he knew everything about it from reading books. He had learnt all about England from school and from reading books in English. His favorite writer was Thomas Hardy, from whose novels he must have learnt a lot about England. Do you think Jim MacPherson came back from the war? How do you know this? No, I don't think Jim MacPherson came home from the war because the author delivered his old wife alone and she had mistaken him to be her returned husband. Why did the author go to Bridport? The author had gone to Bridport to return Mrs. Jim MacPherson her husband's lost letter. How old was Mrs. MacPherson now? Where was she? Mrs. MacPherson was now 101 years old and being put up in a nursing home after the accidental fire at her home. Who did Connie MacPherson think her visitor was? Connie MacPherson thought the visitor was her husband who had returned from the war. Which sentence in the text shows that the visitor didn't try to hide his identity? When Mrs. MacPherson said to the author, "You had me, you would come home by Christmas," and asked him to sit closer to her, mistaking her for her husband, the author had said nothing to correct her, which shows he did not try to hide his identity. If you like my videos, like it, share it and subscribe it.